My hands were shaking. The ledger had all our names in it. Every nurse in the hospital. And next to each name, a date 10 years from now. A symptom, a disappearance, or a death. The East Corridor had been locked since 1987. We all knew that. Nobody asked why. You learn quickly at Harlow Psychiatric. Some doors stay shut for a reason. I was covering a double night shift. Late. The floor was dead quiet. The charge nurse was asleep in her chair. Someone had left the East Corridor unlocked. I told myself I was just curious. The air changed the moment I stepped inside. Heavier, colder, like the building exhaled slowly, and then held its breath, waiting to see what I would do next. I found the ledger on a shelf behind a collapsed gurney. Leather-bound, black, no title on the spine, no label, no date. I opened it, expecting old patient files. What I found was worse. Name after name. Every nurse currently on staff at Harlow, listed in alphabetical order. Admission dates, presenting symptoms, outcomes. The dates were not from the past. They were 10 years from now. I found Sarah Chen on page 3, my closest friend in this building. According to the ledger, she would be admitted in March of 2034. Severe dissociative episodes, aggressive when approached, unresponsive to treatment. Outcome, patient whereabouts unknown. File closed. My chest tightened. I found Margaret Hollis next, 32 years of service. The ledger said she would begin freezing mid-sentence. Just stop, eyes fixed on something nobody else in the room could see. Admitted 2033. Outcome, deceased. Cause, undetermined. The room suddenly felt smaller. I told myself it was a prank. Old records, misfiled. Someone's idea of dark humor. Then I thought about last Tuesday. Sarah had stopped mid-sentence during morning handover. Just froze. Stared at the wall above my head for 11 seconds. Then blinked. Kept going like nothing happened. I laughed it off. I wasn't laughing anymore. I thought about Margaret standing at the threshold of room 14 last week, refusing to step inside, pale, lips pressed shut. She wouldn't explain why. I thought about Dr. Vickers asking me 3 times if I could hear the tapping from the ceiling. There was no tapping. I turned to my own entry, my name, my date of birth, my ward assignment, admission, February 2035, presenting symptoms, persistent belief that the hospital is communicating with her, found writing on walls during rounds, non-violent, unresponsive to verbal intervention. Outcome, patient removed from general population, location classified. I closed the ledger, set it back on the shelf. I walked out of the East Corridor. I didn't run. I was very deliberate about that. I returned to my station, wrote up my notes, clocked out at 6:15 a.m. like always. I told myself I'd report the ledger in the morning. That was 3 weeks ago. I keep forgetting to. Last night, I noticed something while washing my hands. Faint writing on the inside of my left wrist. I don't remember putting it there. It said, "The book is never wrong." I went back to the East Corridor this morning. The door was locked. If this gave you chills, subscribe, because the next story is worse.